Oh, it's working this time. No, I don't want to learn more. I'm just checking in here because I haven't. Will you go away? What a stupid thing. I haven't been on here in quite some time, and the world is in such a crazy place right now. How do I turn this thing around? There we go. That's better. You can see Avery. Avery's over there. Avery! It's very warm today. We did have a little bit of rain last night, which gave me a chance to. I did some cleanup out here and crunched up a bunch of leaves and put them back down. So now I've got it kind of cleaned up out here. And little by little I'm planting things. Mint is coming back. A lot of the different herbs are coming back. I planted on the other side of the driveway, I planted an apricot, and then I transplanted a blueberry, transplanted a couple of blueberries and a little rooted twig from one of the haskaps, which are also called honeyberries, I think. And I had gotten like 2 bare root apricots from Costco. I put one in on this side right there and one in over on the other side of the driveway. I have no idea how they're gonna do. They may, you know what, even if they just grow and have pretty blossoms, that's fine too. I bought a cherry today at Costco. Again, these bare root trees are like $17, which is really cheap. This one that I bought, though, it's right there, you can see the tag on it, is not self-fertile, so I might get a different one from whenever I get out to Edible Landscaping, because aside from, getting the necessities here at home, I'm not going out too much, just like everybody shouldn't be right now until the spread of the COVID-19 is slowed down. Got to flatten the curve and all. So I've been doing work at home. I've been working like 3 or 4 hours a day on a project for someone. And I'm kind of in a place today where I'm taking a break from that because I needed to get some groceries in, and I might work in the garden a little bit. And I have another project I can work on too. Avery, come here. Let's go inside. But I'll show you what I got, because I don't think I haven't posted, well, I haven't made a video in a while. There's some more daffodils blooming there. But I got my samovars finally. Oh my. I found some on eBay and they were local. So I got these 2 samovars, but I haven't tried them out yet. So these are what they call coal-fired. So when you take, let's see, how do I get this top off? I gotta take this off first. I'll show you what it looks like inside. Come on off. Hang on. I'm gonna set you right here for a sec. There we go. So, the way these samovars work is that you put the water in here. So there's where the water goes. And then you put this back on top, like this. There's a little vent for steam right there. And then you put coal in here, or you can like put different, like small pieces of wood in there. And it heats up, it has a opening at the bottom, so it vents. It heats up through that center column and heats the water. And then the way they do it in Russia or Eastern Europe, I guess, maybe in Turkey as well, I don't know. You make a very strong pot of your tea, and you leave the pot right here on top so it stays warm. And then you put a little bit of that tea into your teacup, and then you open this up and you put the heated water in there so that it makes a cup of tea however everybody likes it. So I bought these from somebody locally. I don't know, she collects them, but she was getting rid of them because she says she can't polish them that well anymore. And I'm not sure I'm going to keep them as well polished as she did. So they're not, she said mint condition. They're really not mint condition. I noticed that this one actually has a couple of small pinhole holes, like at the top here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I can feel it with my hand. And I don't know if I should put a little bit of solder on there. Maybe it's not even a problem. I don't know how much it actually leaks. And this one doesn't have the ash. There's a little ash clip on the bottom that holds the ash until you let it go. She claimed that not all of them had it, but it was really weird. She kind of knew stuff, but she kind of didn't. It was interesting. And she ended up, well, I won't go into that. Anyhow, so that's those. And so then I'm going to show you from upstairs because I don't know how well the signal will be to carry. But I had to have a pine taken down out back because it was dead. And it was like right beyond this pine. It was right back here. You can't see exactly where it was because that pine is in the way. And so they took it down and they were cutting it into chunks. And before they left, I noticed the lengths that they had cut some of the chunks into, and I said, hey, why don't you leave a few of those for me? And I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do with them at the time. But then after they left, I thought, oh, I've been wanting to have some like little tables to go next to my chairs there by the fire pit. And they're the perfect size. And then I can have one to put my samovar on, because those samovars need to be used outside because they're wood-fired. And yeah, but you know what? It turns out those things are like super heavy. They're really heavy. So just to kind of, there's a slight incline there. And just to roll it up was a bit of a challenge, and then to tip them back up. But anyway, so that's what's going on, hold you out here. Spring is here. It's still kind of going back and forth between being colder and warmer, but it's not going to be like super cold anymore. We didn't have any snow this year. Hey Heather, how are you? So, and now it's just like spring. So I'm ready to get out there. Oh yeah, here it's warm here today. I think it's in the upper 70s. And it's going to be like 80 tomorrow, and then it's going to get cool again over the weekend, and maybe some more rain. And the rain we had last night was good because it tamped down all the leaves. You want to come up? You can come up. Yeah, come on up. There's Avery. Oops, I have to hold this like this. Oh, there's her tail. Oh, Avery. Oh, I gotta change my hand here. There we go. There's Avery's tail. You're so silly. So yeah, so things are just weird. I went out and did my grocery shopping. Oh, tomato seedlings already. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. I have been planting trees though. When you go back to the beginning of the video, I was talking about some of the trees that I've been putting in. And I've been doing this other work, so I haven't been doing a lot of artwork. So I want to get back to doing some artwork. Today I'm just kind of taking off from the computer research kind of stuff I've been doing. And I'm in a place where I could take a little time and get the groceries in. Yeah, the trees are great. Apricot and cherry. And even if they don't fruit, they'll have pretty blossoms on them. I still need to get out to Edible Landscaping though, to get a persimmon and a pomegranate, and they have some bush cherries I wanted to try. So anyway, there is a show that I'm going to submit some things to just because I was encouraged to by some friends. I have never gotten anything in this show, but it's free to enter. So yeah, apricots are the best. They're just my absolute favorite. Nobody, the nurseries usually don't carry them here because they don't do real well for some reason. But I saw, well, who knows? Yeah, I might get them. That would be nice. So one of the nurseries had Blenheim apricots, and then Costco had these sort of, I don't know, they were like random varieties I never heard of, but they were cheap. They were like 17 bucks for a bare root, so rather than 70 for the potted ones. So we'll see. Who knows? Give them the right intention. Maybe I'll get some fruit. Just like, you know, there it's right across from my where my figs are. So anyway, I just wanted to check in because I haven't been around for a while and the world is crazy right now. You know, my life hasn't changed that much because, you know, yeah, I'm at home a lot. Somebody was walking down the street. People do stop and look at my garden and they say, oh, I can't wait to see what you've got this year. So it's kind of neat that people notice it. But a couple of women stopped and one said, how are you doing with your quarantining? And I said, oh, my life really isn't that much different. I said, because I work at home. She says, oh, well, I don't. And I guess it is hard for people. Yeah, Heather, right? It's like, I mean, it's weird though, because I do sort of notice it. Because friends I would normally get together with, maybe I'm not really getting together with. And there is an awareness that's different about everything. But, you know, we have to do what we have to do. It's pretty serious stuff. I mean, I know some people who think it's like fake and it's being overblown, but the numbers really don't show that, especially in Italy and Iran. You know, it's something like, why mess around with it? You know, but I do feel for the people who's. I mean, I'm lucky. You know I'm lucky. There are people who, you know, their livelihoods are affected and all of that. So I hope we can, you know, hunker down and get through this and get on to the summer. But it's kind of like, I think viruses, it does seem, particularly for those people who have lung issues or who are immunocompromised. Yeah. But I was thinking, you know, oh, 2019, oh, what a year 2019 was. It'll be great when 2019's over. And then it's like, what is going on here? Can't we have things a little bit more calm? But it is what it is. Life is what it is. That's why I'm grateful to have my garden and my artwork. And I'm grateful I have the capability to visit with people, to talk with people and things like that. And it's just, you know, another thing to get through. So that's all for now. I've got to unload my groceries from Costco and see what I'm going to do this afternoon. But good talking to you, Heather. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, yeah, take care. Be well, everyone. Heather and anyone else who watches this later. Take care of yourselves. Okay, bye. It's not letting me stop. Oh, there we go.